Gemma Gates.
Heavenly waves of September days, washing the traces of cold away, and I'm new. Feel the morning on your breath, making the sunrise as you step to the blue. So where was all this spirit before we went down? How can you not expect things to be different now? Imagining a world where we work differently and blame it on you and me that we used to be. Paint the walls over again, erasing traces of all back then. Is this true? Overworked and undesired, your heart was cold but your head was tired, and I knew. So where was all this spirit before we went down? How can you not expect things to be different now? Imagining a world where we work differently and blame it on the you and me that we used to be. So where was all this spirit before we went down? How can you not expect things to be different now? Imagining a world where we work differently and blame it on the you and me that we used to be.
Hello. Thank you very much for being here. I'm very, very excited to be here myself, and very terrible at multitasking, so There we are. That first song was called September Days. I've done it before in a live lounge session, actually, and it is up on YouTube. So if you'd like to check it out, I think you can just search my name, September Days. It should come up. I sat on a tree stump in the middle of Meanwood Forest in Leeds, if anyone knows it, and did a beautiful little acoustic session of it there. So the next song I'm going to play is a song called Without Enchantment. I wrote this song kind of reflecting back on my childhood. I've been doing a lot of that kind of recently, thinking back to when I was a child and kind of almost writing songs if it's like writing a letter to that part of myself. So this one is kind of about having to grow up really quickly. And so, yeah, it's called Without Enchantment. Okay. Lay the plates out on the table, finding silver to match, and I gave you my peace of mind. Forgive me to want it back. I've not written in weeks now. Words stuck in my pen, and I can't connect to what I feel. And I'm like a child again. And without enchantment, no grass stains from play, bewildered enjoyment that pass with each day. Then turning that corner, lump rise in my neck. But can I blame for turning back? 'Cause it puts us both to shame. And without enchantment, no grass stains from play, bewildered enjoyment very temperamental little guitar, and in this hot weather, it likes to just go out of tune constantly. So you'll have to excuse the relentless tuning between every song. So I should introduce my wonderful band who I'm here with tonight. So I've got the wonderful Felix Bertulis-Webb on keys. And the amazing Jenni Baillie on fiddle. And they form 2/3 of my wonderful band. We're also missing our bass player, but he's busy doing other really cool things tonight, so we'll allow it. All right, time for another song. This one is called Yours.
Some things are too hard to shape. I fear I'm damaged goods, but I loved you like I should, and I handed myself over, but all you did was let me down. And when I go to sleep, babe, I'll let myself feel far away from you.
Okay, we're going to lift the mood a bit now, because that was a bit depressing, wasn't it, really? This song is about my best friend, and we live together. And we've been best friends for 6 or 7 years now. Her name is Darcy, and the song is called Darcy. And it's just about how lovely it is to live with your best pal, and how much fun we have. We live in a really beautiful area of Leeds, next to Kirkstall Abbey, if anybody knows it. And we walk there often, we feed birds together there often. There's a beautiful canal, there's a cancer research shop, which is great for charity shopping, and a Morrison's cafe. So really it's everything you ever need in life. So this song is just about that. It's just about the bliss of living with someone you love so much, and getting to do all those fun, lovely things in your free time. So yes, it's called Darcy. Okay.
Feed the birds arm in arm with my best friend, hand in hand on the grass, thanking the day for what she gave. My neighbours living quietly at all sides of me, bitter cold made warm by the promise of summer days. Purple, white and yellow exploding through the sky. Ancient arches soar above my morning walks. Laugh until my stomach aches with a longing for this to never end. From my cozy tower I watch every sunset and rise. My God, I've never felt so close to home. I'm breathing just to taste the air, waking just to see each day there is not much to this. I know, I know, I know. Healing my many broken hearts, sat by the water. Late night, we're walking along the tight ropes of the pavements. Spring has brought itself along to lift my heart, but it's no longer as low as it was in the times before. My God, I've never felt so close to home. I'm breathing just to taste the air, waking just to see each day there is not much to this. I know, I know, I know. God, I've never felt so close to home. I'm breathing just to taste the air, waking just to see each day there is not much to this. I know, I know, I know, I know. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, thank you very much. This next song is another one that will be on the EP that is coming out at some undetermined time, hopefully in the next year, like I say. It is called The Starting Line. Oh, sorry, tuning issue. There we go.
Well, I've been wondering lately where it is you go, 'cause I'm tired of all this talking, but I can't tell for sure. And when you go out walking, do you watch your back? 'Cause you've got my head spinning, I can't tell left from right. And every time I close my eyes, I'm right back there at the starting line, and I'm losing hope of finding you again. I've lost all hope of finding you again. I fear I'm on the edge of understanding fate, 'cause you took all this distance and put it in your place. I'm racking up the numbers, but I still feel like hell. Reversing into autumn, I'm frozen by your spell. And every time I close my eyes, I'm right back there at the starting line, and I'm losing hope of finding you again. I've lost lost all hope of finding you again. I've lost all hope of finding you again. I've lost all hope of finding you again.
Thank you. Okay, very sadly, it has come to our last song. So thank you so much for having us, everybody at Beckview Studios. It's been absolutely lovely. Thank you all for being here. This last song is also going to be on the upcoming EP. It's a song called Next Year, and it's a song that I wrote. I went back to visit not my hometown, because I'm originally from Ireland, but I grew up in Northumberland, and I grew up in a very small village town. And I wrote it kind of coming back. I met up with one of my best friends who I'd not seen in ages because he'd moved to New Zealand. And we thought we're going to take like a little walk around the town and kind of go through the places we were as teenagers and have a bit of a nostalgia trip. And we went to go to our old high school. And when we got there, we realised that they'd demolished the building that we used to go to school in, which was very sad. And at the time, it was a building site, and we'd had a few beers, and we decided to break into the building site. Our school was actually at that time like a massive pile of rubble. So we like literally walked up to the top of it and sat, and we just kind of recounted loads of memories, and it was a really lovely time. And so then I went back home and I wrote this song on the first ever guitar I ever had in my childhood bedroom, so it felt very fitting. And it's kind of just about that feeling of going back to the place that you're from, and you change and it's changed, and so that thing that it felt like when you were there can no longer exist, and that is a very strange feeling. So if anybody relates to that, that's a song that's about this. So yeah, thank you so much again for having me. I've been Gemma Gates. If you'd like to check out more of my stuff, I haven't released anything yet, but I will be soon. I put out a lot of stuff on Instagram. I also have a website and a Facebook. Just search Gemma Gates. It'll be there probably. My next show, I'm taking a little break after this one, but my next one is a headline show in Otley on the 25th of August at Shadow Brewing. So if anybody would like to come along, it'd be really nice to see some friendly faces. But yeah, thank you so much. This one's called Next Year. 1, 2, 3, 4. The sun leaves the sky, I couldn't hate this place if I wanted to. Sat up on a pile of rubble that makes up the walls I grew up in. Matt gives me his hand and we run down the side, laughing just like children. And we meet the most of our friends and talk about the good days. Pack it up and give it a go next year. It's because you've worn it out, and I don't want to talk about these kind of things anymore. Pack it up and give it a go next year. I know, try to escape the reminders, but wherever I go there are pieces of me that are living in this place. I give thanks to the hills and the clouds in the sky for keeping my head grounded, and I'll sleep sound.
pack it up and give it a go next year. It's because you've worn it out, and I don't want to talk about these kind of things anymore. Pack it up and give it a go next year. And I'll give you my thanks for all you've done. Pack it up and give it a go next year. It's because you've worn it out, and I don't want to talk about these kind of things anymore. Pack it up and give it a go next year. Pack it up and give it a go next year. It's because you've worn it out, and I don't want to talk about these kind of things anymore. Pack it up and give it a go next year.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gemma Gates.
Thank you.
And we've got Jenni on the fiddle and Felix on piano. Yes. That was just, yeah, beautiful. Thank you guys, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Gemma Gates and the band.